Chapman family their toughest fight yet, and Dwayne "Dog" Chapman joins us now. Hi. Good morning to you.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
Good morning.
Hello.
We are so sorry to hear about Beth. You and Beth have been on this program many times over the last 15 years.
Yes, sir.
Tell us
I thought I wasn't going to cry, and you made me that quick. Yes, she's still here with me. I'm in that error mode zone.
Right. So she's been battling cancer for a while. You thought you had it at bay. How did that, knowing that she was still battling it, you still wanted to go ahead and do the show?
Well, credit where credit's due. She wanted to go ahead and do the show. I would have just signed a New Testament and passed on. She said, no, this is my life and I'm going to show every bit of it. So she battled it for 2 years, beat it once, and then it came back very aggressive. And then she decided chemo, she did one treatment just about killed her. She couldn't even move her pinky. So they said, well, you could get 16 months with chemo or 15 without it. And she said, I've got to be out there with you.
Wow.
And the family. So she went all the way to the end. The week before she went to heaven, she put a guy in jail. She
Still working, right?
Yeah, she shot him, tased him, didn't give him a chance.
Wow. When she was diagnosed and it came back, and it was stage 4, wasn't it?
Yes.
What was that like for y'all? How do you get through that?
Well, you don't. You just it's a dream. You pretend like it's not happening until the very, we didn't plan it. Her toothbrush is still in the sink. So it wasn't planned. It just, one thing she didn't have to suffer, so.
And it was throat cancer.
Yeah, and lung, and kidney, and liver.
So it really
Yeah,
spread around.
yes.
And yet, so she was doing this. So this is, you were saying before, it's going to be really hard for you, but yet in some ways somewhat gratifying, because she's alive in this series.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I was there, of course, when we shot it, but I haven't seen the show. So next Wednesday, I'll be like everyone else seeing it for the first time.
It premieres on September 4th, and we'll all be watching it.
Thank you.
And you normally cut it. You normally help edit all of your seasons in the past, but this
Correct.
one, you told the producers, you told the editors, you take it over.
Right.
How
Well,
enough?
we've got WGN America, and
Right.
it wasn't just that I said that. They did a pretty good
The
job.
reason was
Yeah,
it was too emotional for you.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it was,
Our producers have a clip from the show. Because you haven't seen it, I don't know if you want to see it.
Oh, yes, sir, I'd love
Would you like to see it?
Yes.
All right. Here's a clip from it.
Once you find out that it's an incurable lung cancer, there's no stage 5.
I love her, and I'll do anything for her.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in my boots.
They're all running. Yeah, so are we.
Your wife was amazing.
Thank you.
How long have y'all been together?
The 31 years.
Wow.
And on TV, as long as we've known Dwayne "Dog" the Bounty Hunter, she has always been at your side.
Yes, sir.
Right. And
How can you go on?
In her name?
Yeah.
Right. And I could see also, I could see why she wanted to do it. Not just to stay busy, because you're taking fugitives off the streets.
Right.
And you're saving people. So when she said, well, I want to work to the end, she wants to help other people to the end.
Well, and she made a difference. She said, I'm fighting to stay alive, and you're fighting to kill yourself.
Yeah.
She said, Jesus died for all our sins, but you may have to die for your own. Things like that, one-liners, I was like, my God, where did you get that, Bethy? She usually stole mine. She started coming up with her own.
Tell us about Bethy. Tell us what she was like.
Well, just what you see on TV, exactly. She's mean as a rattlesnake. And she'd be mean, yeah, oh yeah. And then one sentence at night or during the day she'd say, and I go, oh my God, you just solved all the stuff that you were calling me earlier. Crybaby, bounty hunter, and stop. And she'd say, Big Daddy, I love you so much. I'm going to make you famous.
Doug, how close to what we see on TV is what it was like at your house?
Well, everything but the bathroom and the bedroom. One thing about us, we want to be truthful, and and shows different sides that I don't like. And I mean, we showed the real Chapman family, and the Dirty Dozen -1.
How is the family doing?
Oh, their kids are, each child takes it rough, and each child is doing better. Allegedly, time heals all wounds. I don't know about this one.
What did she tell them before she passed away? Did sometimes you hear they leave notes for each birthday?
Oh, she left notes everywhere, and she just kept saying to all the kids, I'm sorry. She was blamed herself because she couldn't beat it.
51 years old. And how long did she struggle with cancer?
Well, she had it 3 years that we knew, and we didn't announce it. In our world, you don't say that you're sick because, do we have a Kleenex?
Yeah.
You don't say that.
Joel, do you mind getting a Kleenex for us? Thank you.
You don't say you're sick because you might not get booked on another TV show. You know the world. And so she said, no, I'm coming out with it before anyone else does. I'm telling everybody. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, sir. So I was very proud that she did that. Came right out, because years ago you don't do that. And she came right out with it and said, I'm going to battle this until, I'm done. So
Sometimes when you do that, your fans will reach out and they can relate. And they're glad that you've spoken out because they've been going through it and maybe kept quiet. Did you get a lot of
Yes.
that?
Well, she went to the store one day and she came back so excited. And someone called unknown number and I said, it's unknown. Give me the phone. And she started talking. It was a fan. And they had just taken a picture with her at Safeway. And she goes, honey, they were so nice to me. And I was like, I could see that the therapy of the fans loving on her was making her feel better. And she would say, oh no, don't worry. And then she started counseling people with cancer. You would not believe the people that's got it. It's like, we've got to do something to cure it. You know what I mean? And I hope to God that there's not a cure out there and they're just sitting on it. Because they got a problem with me if there is.
At this point, after losing your wife, because you've been so visible on TV with her at your side for 15 years on television, on network television, this would be an easy place for you to hang it up and say, you know what, I've got enough bad guys. I'm just going to go ahead to fly back to Hawaii and just stay there.
Well,
Quietly, not on TV.
when you bounty hunt, and I've said this, I don't mean to be repetitive, but when you bounty hunt, you worry about stuff, okay? I met some servicemen the other day, 300 of them, came back from over there. And I said, you know what? I understand now when you're not afraid to die. I still wear a seatbelt. I'm not going to jump in front of a locomotive, but I'm not afraid anymore. So while I'm in that mode, beware a dog. I'm telling you,
You're coming.
I'm coming. And so is the rest of my family, because they're on a mission from God in best name.
The show is called Dogs Most Wanted on WGN America.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Premieres
brother.
September.
Aloha. Yes, sir. Next Wednesday.
Next one.
7-day countdown.
God bless you.
Love you all. Thank you very much. Aloha. Thank you.
More constant friends.